Welcome back. Time now for Getting Real with Real Estate. Andrew Rink, Justus Smith from RE/MAX join me now in studio. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We are talking about moving to the U.S. Some people are buying places down there with the high Canadian dollar and the housing market crashing in the United States. Many snowbirds in our province are investing in vacation homes, but there are some important things to keep in mind if that's the route you want to go. Andrew, what should some buyers, is there good value in the U.S. right now with the dollar being the way it is?
Yeah, there is. We recently looked at a stat that said, I'll just read it out here. On average, today's sale prices remain 29% below the peak reached before the housing downturn. So, I mean, there's still great value still available. However, what we want people to realize is that, me personally, if I was to go down to the United States and buy a property, I would definitely pair myself up with a buyer's agent. I wouldn't be phoning the listing agent on the sign, whatever the case may be, because I want to make sure that that agent is representing me in the best light possible, so that I'm getting all the information I can get to make an accurate decision. Is there still good value on the properties I'm looking at? Are the areas good? I mean, I'm an agent myself. I understand how things work, but I don't understand their markets. So that's what we really want to get across to people. We were mentioning that last week on our previous segment.
Justus, what are some things to consider?
Well, just understand that the process is different. In Saskatchewan, you might have closings that you could get done in weeks' time. In the States, we're talking about weeks and weeks and weeks. So it's a lot longer for their escrow process down there, especially if the house is in some sort of foreclosure default. Also, for financing, banks are more reluctant to give mortgages for investment properties in the States. They're more willing if it's like a vacation property or a secondary primary residence, a second home that you go to. But otherwise, you're probably looking to need cash or credit line. And I guess the last kind of piece of advice is if you're looking in the States, you'll want to pair yourself with someone who's familiar with the international buyers. Andrew and I, we do have a pretty extensive network of top agents across the country. If individuals know where they're looking, we're able to help them to find a buyer's agent who can assist them in those markets.
Is it a challenge? Are there some? Is this a long, drawn-out process to get the ball moving if you were to buy something down south? It
is, yeah. So prepare to maybe do things long distance over the phone. Don't expect to go over there. Even if you got cash, you're not necessarily going to get to close same day as you might be able to do here in Canada. It can still take weeks and weeks depending on the state of the property.
And what are some areas that people look at in the U.S.?
Well, I think the big ones are, Phoenix, Arizona, down in Florida.
Some good deals down there right now.
Yeah, I don't know specific numbers, but I know that there are still, value to be had in some of those properties down there for sure.
All right, great advice. Thank you again for being here this morning. For help in the real estate market, contact Justus and Andrew. They're at propertypartnersrealty.com. We're back after the break.